Welcome back, everyone. The United Blood Service is a nonprofit community blood center providing blood to local hospitals right here in Fargo. And here to tell us about how we can all help and give us some more background on the organization is Matthew Wallstead. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I was visiting a little bit as we were in the break there. There's always a need for blood donations. Where are you guys at right now?
We're doing very well, but we could always use more help, especially during the summer months. People are out doing things, which is wonderful, but that increases the risk of traumatic injuries, car crashes when people are out boating, anything. I mean, anytime somebody puts themselves in a position where they can be hurt, they will need blood supplies in the hospitals.
Yeah, I believe the Highway Patrol calls it the 100 deadliest days, is going on right now, so you're right. Talk a little bit about how easy it is to donate.
Couldn't be easier. We have centers just in this area in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, Mitchell, and Aberdeen, and you can come in any day of the week. The center hours are a little bit different for each site, but for Fargo, we'll take donations in center Sunday through Monday. And you can come in, make a donation, or we have local community drives. We go out to people's businesses. You'll see our vans out all the time. And if you check online at bloodhero.org, you can find the closest place to you. We try to make it as easy as possible.
So do you have to make an appointment, or you can just stop in?
Nope, you can just walk in. Normally what will happen is they'll do a brief medical interview. Some things may prohibit you from being able to donate, but the interview takes 10 minutes. And normally the donation, I tell people that they should have about an hour ready, but it can take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half.
What are some of the limitations that would disqualify you?
Certain medications, if people are on different types of medications for cancer treatments, blood thinners, anything like that. Sometimes travel can be as well. There are certain countries where they have diseases or insects that carry diseases that make it so you won't be able to donate for a year or two, depending.
Let's see if this is even true or not. I heard the other day, we're going to bust all the myths, that someone went in to donate blood and they found out that they had West Nile. Is that something that you test for?
Well, when we test the blood, in the initial medical interview and stuff, we'll do a blood typing and check your iron levels. But we always send all of our products off to a lab to be cleaned and tested to ensure that those things don't end up in the local blood supply. So. And
you mentioned some blood types are needed more than others, or some are just more universal. Universally, what are those?
Well, the most rare blood type is AB negative, but the universal blood type is O negative, and it can go into any person. That's why it's one of those that we try to not emphasize, but collect more so. Generally, when somebody's in an injury that involves an emergency, they don't have time to do a blood test in the hospitals, so a lot of times they'll use O negative because they can ensure that that patient will receive it without any complications.
And we talked about this, I kind of teased it going into the segment. You can win some cool prizes. You have some great promotions. What have you been doing this summer, and then you have something going on just this month as well? Yeah,
all summer long we've been doing weekly giveaways, but right now, this month, if you come in and donate, you're going to be entered to win a bike. We got a bike donated, and next month, actually, if you come in and donate, we have a $100 gift card for a tattoo parlor. So we always try to find interesting things that'll bring in new people, anybody that would be interested. So,
well, I feel like that, I did not see that coming, the tattoo parlor.
Yeah, that's one thing most people don't know is if you get a tattoo, a lot of people think you can't donate.
Right.
It's not true. If you get your tattoo at a local tattoo parlor in any state touching North Dakota that has a license, you can donate as soon as your tattoo's healed.
Wow, that's interesting. And you said earlier in the summer you were doing drawings for $300 cash?
No, you can't give cash if if blood goes into a human being, it can't be purchased. It has to be donated. So as a nonprofit, we rely on businesses to donate goods. We work really hard. I go out and try to build relationships so that we can reward donors, but we can't use cash incentives.
Okay, but still some very cool incentives as well. Maybe you could get that bike. So just check out your Facebook page or your website as well, right? And what are those to see what you have going on?
Facebook is United Blood Services Dakotas, and the easiest way to find out about anything would be going to bloodhero.com.
Thank you so much for coming in today. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We're going to be checking in live with Chris Berg out at the golf course next.